Is education as we know it fundamentally flawed? In the current climate, it seems that the answer may be yes. A principal recently shared his observations about the way students are perceived, highlighting a significant issue. The problem isn't with individual educators, but with the system itself. The issue at hand is not isolated to a single school, a single city, or even a single country. It's a global concern. The root of the problem lies in the pressure of an exam-oriented education system. The focus of educators, parents, and even the students themselves is almost entirely on academic grades. In this system, good grades equate to promotions for principals, rewards for teachers, and praises from parents for students. Conversely, poor performance results in penalties for principals, job insecurity for teachers, and a lack of care and support for students. This is a system where students are not seen as individuals, but rather as report cards. The focus is on academic performance, not on the child's growth and development as a human being. This system is misguided, and its roots lie in the pressures of exam-oriented education. But there is hope. The advent of artificial intelligence, AI, presents us with an opportunity to shift the focus away from academic knowledge. The burden of learning can be shared with machines, allowing us to nurture our children as individuals. In the race of intellect, it's becoming increasingly clear that humans can't compete with machines. Our strength lies not in our brains, but in our hearts. Humans have hearts. Machines do not. The heart is a symbol of love and compassion. If we can shift our focus from grades and IQ to emotional intelligence, or EQ, events like school bullying will become less frequent. If our education system continues to prioritize IQ over EQ, ignoring the importance of emotional education, then even with anti-bullying campaigns, such incidents will continue to occur. We stand at a critical juncture in the history of education. If we don't reform the exam-focused education system, our children will be left without a future, and our nations without hope. To summarize, the root of the problem lies in the pressure of an exam-oriented education system. The focus on grades and academic achievement overshadows the importance of emotional intelligence and personal growth. The advent of AI presents an opportunity to shift the focus of education and to nurture our children as individuals. But reform is necessary to ensure a future for our children and our nations. What do you think? In response to our call for education reform, we received an enlightening perspective from Mr. Fan Lin on April 1, 2024. Mr. Lin, an influential education reform advocate, emphasizes the need for a paradigm shift in our approach to education. He proposes a model where students are not just recipients of knowledge, but active participants in their learning journey. In this model, he says, the role of the educator is not to dictate, but to facilitate. They are to guide students in their exploration of knowledge, encouraging them to question, to think critically, and to develop their own understanding. The focus is on fostering a love of learning, rather than a fear of exams. Mr. Lin also stresses the importance of integrating emotional intelligence into the curriculum. If we want our children to succeed in the future, we need to equip them with the skills to understand and manage their emotions, to empathize with others, and to navigate social situations. These are skills that cannot be measured by grades, but they are crucial for personal and professional success. His vision for education reform, if realized, could lead to a more holistic, inclusive, and effective education system. A system that not only prepares our children for the future, but also nurtures their individual abilities and potential.